Today I fucked up by saying no to my crush. I had a crush on a girl since high school. She is super cute and friendly. She was my best friend in high school. We were really close for some time, but later when we joined different universities in different cities we lost contact for almost 4 years. I don't have any social media other than WhatsApp and Reddit. Today she called on WhatsApp after a very long time to catch up. Our conversations went deep. We both are single right now. Conversations lead us to discuss why we never dated each other in spite of being together for so long. She suggested we meet up at some place and I told I can't make it for the next few months as I am busy at some work stuff. What pains me even more is that she knows we are just 15 minutes away from each other. The reason I did this, I have seen pictures of her on WhatsApp stories and she is just as cute and beau. Today I fucked up. But me, still cute according to many. I have gained 55 pounds and I am fat. I haven't posted any of my recent pictures on any social media, so she probably doesn't know how I look. I used to very fit and athletic, but uni changed everything. I am totally embarrassed to go meet her in this condition. I am now at least motivated. I just called local gym and paid membership fees for PT. Will be attending from tomorrow morning. Too long didn't read. I said no to my beau. Today I fucked up a crush who asked me out on a date after a long time. All because I have gained 55 pounds and don't have guts to appear in front of her as a fat man and get rejected. Edit. Update, just 4 words: I love you all. I called here and explained my situation and apologized for not being honest about my feelings. She was very kind and said we can work out together. She also asked me to never make myself feel that way with her. We are going on a date tomorrow. Again, I love you all for waking me up. Call her, man, don't miss something that you will hate yourself for the rest of your life. Be honest and go see her. Fuck's sake, you only have one life to live and one shot to take. Don't live to regret not taking this chance. I say you should still go for it. People get fat, but they also lose it. And oh boy, if there's one thing that can motivate a fella to lose some weight, it's the support of a beau. Today I fucked up a woman. Just be honest about your insecurities and demonstrate that you want to turn it around. She's not interested in giving a fatter version of you a shot, then perhaps it wasn't meant to be anyway. But I think you should give her that choice. There could be more than enough about you to still interest her. Yeah dude, go for it. Yes, you run the risk of being rejected, but rejecting yourself for her is kinda disrespectful to her and will eat you up with the what if for the rest of your life. Phone her now and set up a meet, dude. I'd be honest and tell her the truth so she doesn't think you're blowing her off / uninterested. Gonna suck if you wait months to see her and some other guy comes along before then. It would be tragic to not get together with her and someday see her engaged to a different fat guy. Today I fucked up by searching on How to Murder My Mother. I wanted to search for the TV show How to Get Away with Murder, but a few seconds earlier, How I Met Your Mother had come to mind. My brain had a hiccup and absent-mindedly I typed How to Murder My Mother. At that very instant my wife walked in and was aghast. I looked at her and then the screen and realized my mistake. I quickly began typing How to Get Away with Murder. Well, that didn't help and she was more shocked and ran out of the room. She really thought I was serious about it and was about to call my mother. I had to really calm her down and explain the whole thought process and also showed her the TV shows I was talking about. She had heard of the shows long ago but didn't make the connection in the instant she walked in the room. She finally understood and breathed a sigh of relief, and so did I. Too long didn't read. I accidentally searched How to Kill My Mother and my wife walked in on me. I feel like you thought of a joke and wrote this story to tell it. Very much so. He just randomly saw it on a tiny search bar and immediately became aghast and didn't ask any questions. Sure. I try to imagine being in a relationship where I wouldn't laugh at the thought of my partner doing this but panic and think he will murder his mother. Today I fucked up by making up a story on r/today I fucked up. In September 2014, my dad asked me, "Are you interested in how to get away with murder?" I said, "Should I be?" He answered, "Well, it doesn't premiere for another 2 weeks, so you have time to decide." I said, "Oh, it's a show. That makes more sense. Grab a shovel and meet me in the car, Junior." Today I fucked up by being a 47-year-old man trying snowboarding for the first time. TL/Doctor, geezer tries snowboarding for the first time. Got banged the fuck up. So I'm a 47-year-old single male that does a lot of activities on his own. I go to the movies, go camping/hiking, make music, go out to eat, even go to an amusement park, alone. I'm fine with this. I'm not going to let lack of companion/friend keep me from trying new things. So I've just finished TIFU school and started in my new job as a psychiatrist. I've been working long hours and have not had much time to myself. This weekend came up and I figured I deserve some R&R, so I booked a motel and lift tickets/rental/lessons for a mountain resort about 3 hours north. Not that I thought that snowboarding would be easy, but I had skateboarded as a kid, even though that was 35 years ago. Maybe some skills would transfer over. Nope. I got to the resort, got my rentals and waited for my 11 a.m. lesson. The guy instructing me was some 24-year-old kid with long curly hair. He ended up being really nice and not at all some rad/extreme/shred dude. Things did not go well. We were on the bunny slope and just fucking ate it. Within the first 5 minutes I had fallen 3 times and either pulled a muscle in my torso or broke a rib. I got through the first hour, unbuckled my boots, and told the guy that I was done. I told him that it was inevitable that I was going to hurt myself bad and that I couldn't let that happen because my job can be fairly physical sometimes. Now I'm holed in a nice cottage drinking screwdrivers and watching the Joe Frank documentary. My left hand hurts, my right wrist has an abrasion, my ass hurts and my right upper quadrant produces a sharp pain when I move too much or cough. Total cost, $293.22, motel, plus $419, lift ticket, rental, lessons, plus $50, gas plus $50, food, coffee, cigarettes, plus $45, snowboard pants, plus $13, snow jacket, thrifted, plus equals $870.22. If this is a real today one you didn't necessarily fuck up yet, try skiing tomorrow, way easier and then you don't eat the cost of a lift ticket for 1 day. If you bought lessons, take them as ski lessons, you just need to pay for a ski rental though. Yes, I've tried snowboarding twice in my life, once when I was about 10, once in high school. I don't think I even lasted an hour. Skiing is way easier to pick up enough skill to make your way down the hill. But I've always heard and truly believe, skiing is easier to learn basics, but more difficult to master. Snowboarding is difficult to learn basics, but once you got that it's easier to master. I don't have the patience or physical ability to learn snowboarding basics. And you don't need to master skiing to still have fun with it. When I was 40, I went in to see an orthopedist with a bad shoulder injury. He told me, "Congratulations, you are now certifiably middle-aged. If you were 18 you probably wouldn't have gotten hurt. If you were 60, you would be smart enough not to try it. But you haven't yet figured out you're not 18, and are not wise enough to moderate your physical stressors. So folks like you keep me in business." Right then, I was pissed at the lack of empathy since I was really hurting. Later, I found it a hilarious way to tell me to grow up and take better care of the only body I was going to get. Young dudes bounce, old dudes break. Musical notes. What a drag it is getting old. Musical notes. Drive. Please, some more of these. I did the same thing at about 40. I saw a couple of 15-year-old talking on the phone while doing it, so I thought it must not that hard to learn. Big fucking mistake. Of course I was the oldest in the class. The instructor, who was maybe 18, keep calling me mom, which make me feel like a dinosaur. I couldn't even stand on the fucking thing long enough to do anything, fell multiple times on my ass, so I completely abandoned after the lesson. I don't know what got the most bruises, my ego or my butt. Frown. Oh man. I took lessons so I could go with my son. In the third week, I ended up being moved from an adult class because I was so bad, into a kid class, and I full scorpioned on the bunny hill, which ended up stuffing my nostrils full of snow while a bunch of 5-year-olds whizzed around me like little Olympians. My husband ran up the hill to see if I was okay. Some lady said, well, at least you tried. And that was it for me. While a bunch of 5-year-olds whizzed around me like little Olympians. My condolences for a rough experience, but this had me laughing.